Alrighty, so we gotta do Tino survey still. So one thing that we can do to check on how each person sleeps, or how they, I should say, get up from their side of the bed, or wait, hold up. Which side of the bed do they get up from? One thing you can do is just pretty much sleep. Which actually I'm gonna do. So I'm actually gonna sleep until 9. Wait, why do I have a laundry basket? Hold up, what? Okay. But I can just do this. So Bill and Yanni both get up from the right side, and Lou doesn't really matter, so I'll just say both. How we can tell what their hometown is, I believe it's here. Yes. So Yanni is from Icicle. I don't know how to say it. But he's from that. That's his hometown. So we're gonna do that. Bill. Where's Bill? William Kessler. There he is. He's Toronto. So he is a Toronto. He is Canada. Lou, we already know. He is actually from Brie. I think he talked about it too. Did he? Actually, I don't remember. And Guadalupe is Los Angeles. So, Los Angeles. Just have to make sure that I get it right. Speaking of Guadalupe, can we call her? Let's see if we can call her. So it's 213-555-3264. I think last time we tried to call her, she did not answer, so.
Hello?
Miss
Hey,
Neal?
there we go.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew from Icicle Creek Lodge.
Yes, of course. Is the wolf all right?
Well, Ollie hasn't succeeded in shooting or trapping it yet, if that's what you mean.
If only I was there to protect it. Our organization is trying desperately to arrange to have the wolf captured and transported to a sanctuary. But so far, all the ones we've contacted are full. And unless and until we find a place for it, our hands are tied. Tell me more about the contact you've had with the wolf.
After I was buried by an avalanche, it dug a hole in the snow so I could escape.
It may have sensed you were in trouble, or its behavior may have been totally random. But either way, the fact that the wolf didn't simply run away from you is very bad news.
It is?
Wolves and humans simply do not mix. While wolves may appear to be similar to dogs, behaviors that have been bred out of dogs after thousands of years of domestication are still instinctive to wolves. Training a wolf to behave like a dog may mask those instincts, but it cannot eradicate them. For that reason, no matter how sociable the wolf may appear, instinct can at any moment rear its ugly head with devastating results for any humans involved and for the wolf. Especially for the wolf, who will have simply been doing what comes naturally.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
So the fact that this wolf doesn't seem to be that afraid of people could lead people to think they don't have to be afraid of it.
Precisely.
Pretty much.
It could make them forget that all wolves are, first and foremost, wild. And while we're on the subject, do not ever, ever give in to the temptation to feed the wolf. For one thing, a wolf's jaws are twice as powerful as a German shepherd's, and should your hand happen to get in its way when it tries to feed?
I get the picture.
For another thing, making the wolf dependent upon you for food would seal its doom. It sounds strange, Nancy, but the very best thing you can do for that wolf is nothing.
That's actually true. I believe it has something to do, like, they get more dependable to, like, humans. than just like going like being in the wild and just finding food their own. So yeah, you don't want to do that for animals, like wild animals. I think a lot of zoos actually do that too.
Are you the one who wrecked all the gear that was in the fishing shack?
Yes, that was me. I was afraid that Bill Kessler fellow would encounter the wolf on one of his trips out to the shack, and that it would end badly for the wolf. So I did a number on his equipment. I've done worse while working on behalf of Run and Grow Free. Believe me.
But that's his property. You just destroyed his property. You can't just do that. Which, oh, by the way, sorry if my voice is going in and out. It's because I had chicken wings, so, and let me just tell you, the sauce is pretty spicy, so.
I've got another kind of weird question for you.
She should not have done
From
that.
what side of the bed do you usually get up?
Besides, what is Bill gonna do
weird,
with a wolf?
But harmless, I suppose. Let me think. I get up on my left side.
Left side of the bed she gets up from. I think she would actually show it too if you just like slept and you didn't if you didn't actually did what I did and get her kicked out. But
so, are you kind of an expert on wolves?
Oh, good heavens, no. Although I probably know more about them than most people do, which unfortunately isn't saying much.
Things like what?
Well, I know that a wolf that lives by itself, like the one up there at the lodge, a lone wolf, if you will, a wolf like that is called a disperser. And I know that 95% of the wolf's natural habitat down here in the lower 48 states has disappeared. And I know some people, a lot of people, couldn't care less. But it seems to me that wolves have just as much right to go about their business in this country as we humans do. After all, they were here first.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you're kind of not wrong, but also, okay.
When you were here at the lodge, how come you had a magazine that featured Yanni Volkstaya in your room?
You're very observant.
Man, these
I read
wings,
the article thinking
they
you
are
might make a
defeating
good
me.
spokesperson for Run and Grow Free. But then I actually talked to him. At which point I realized that not only is he a raving egomaniac, but he's appallingly superstitious when it comes to wolves. I put an abrupt end to that conversation. I was afraid he might try to tell me that wolves had eaten his grandmother or something.
You know, actually, never mind. Why can't the group you belong to just capture the wolf, take it out to the middle of nowhere, and let it go?
Because unfortunately, there's really no such place as nowhere anymore. We humans are, or can be, everywhere. Plus, wolves can travel great distances. Contact with humans would be inevitable. And since this wolf has obviously lost its fear of humans, it would be an easy target for anyone prone to shoot first and ask questions later. No, a sanctuary is the only place where it would be truly safe.
What's a sanctuary?
It's a facility where wolves can live out their lives in as natural a setting as possible in the company of other wolves.
You mean like a zoo?
No, sanctuaries are usually not open to the general public, and while educating visitors about wolves is certainly one of their goals, their primary concern is preserving the animals they take in. Unfortunately, the more humans encroach on wolves' natural habitat, the more crowded the sanctuaries become.
Aren't there any government agencies that can take care of the wolf?
For the most part, and especially up there, wolves are considered to be pests. If a government agency got involved, it would take care of the wolf all right. Permanently.
Oof, I already know what she means by that, but...
It gets so cold here at night. Will the wolf be okay?
Not only are wolves built to withstand cold temperatures, but they know instinctively what to do to survive in extreme conditions. If they didn't, they would have disappeared from the Earth eons ago.
That's kind of a dumb question to ask. I mean, I guess Nancy doesn't know about wolves, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of just like a weird question.
Why didn't you just come out and tell the people at Icicle Creek Lodge that you were there to protect the wolf?
Because I assumed, and quite correctly correctly, as it turns out, that very few people there would be sympathetic to my cause. Had I not been undercover, they may have tried to foil my efforts. Instead, I was able to foil theirs. For a while, at least.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Did you ever hear any explosions while you were staying at Icicle
property.
Creek Lodge?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I heard several.
Do you have any idea what caused them?
My first thought was that Ollie had completely lost it and was going after the wolf with explosives. But when I realized that even he wasn't that stupid, I assumed it was someone clearing an avalanche or a downed tree or something. While we're on the subject of explosions, did anyone ever figure out what made the bunkhouse blow up like that?
The sheriff says it was plastic explosives.
Wow, that's serious. No offense, but it sounds to me like instead of hiring a new maid, the owner of the lodge should have hired herself a detective.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for calling.
We know what side of the bed she gets
and
up
from.
from.
Now on, call me Lupe. I think
Hey!
you heard that right.
We're friends with Guadalupe, not. Oh, I guess I should say Lupe. But, hey, we're friends with her now. That's cool. So, yeah, left side.